Welcome back to a special edition of Flashpoints. I'm Juan Zarate, CBS News Senior National Security Analyst. We're honored and I'm pleased to have with us today Dr. Edith Schlaffer, the founder of the Sisters Against Violent Extremism organization based in Vienna. Edith, welcome.
Hello.
Edith, talk to our viewers a little bit about what SAVE is about and why you got involved and what you're trying to do with this organization.
SAVE is a new network, and I think it's a security network, and it's a group of women in various countries and on connecting on a global level who realize that women are at the front lines or are the new front line to combat violent extremism, to serve as early warning systems, to look where are the young people in the danger zone, how can we intervene. And women are, if they are empowered, I think perfectly placed as these new security guardians on a global scale, and we start on a local level. Women feel that they are, it is our time, it is their time to contribute to security, and if we empower these women, I think we make nations, we make the world a safer place.
You had women and mothers from India and Pakistan meeting at the Taj Mahal
Yes.
hotel in Mumbai, the site of the attack in Mumbai from last year.
Yes, we have a very active movement already on the ground in Pakistan, and a lot of activities going on in India. So we thought at this critical time, and particularly around the anniversary of the attacks, 26/11, it would be really quite an emotional breakthrough if the Pakistani woman would be ready to travel to Mumbai on the invitation of the Indian woman and have a dialogue about this whole security issue, how to work on security on both sides of the divide. At this critical stage where these countries are, this is quite an amazing step. And I must say the dialogue went incredibly well.
What is next for you? You clearly have chapters in some very volatile countries and places where there's conflict. The Mumbai meeting is a great symbol of that. What is next for SAVE? What do you see as the next chapter for you?
We're working on a global campaign. It's the Mothers for Change, or Mothers Say No to Terrorism campaign, and the Mothers movement will be very powerful. We already can see it. You know, we can see it with our Pakistani sisters who work with women in the Swat Valley. This is just amazing.
That's in Western Pakistan.
Yes, in Western Pakistan. Study after study proves that terrorist activities are not as successful if the women are economically empowered, because then they really have a say and they have voices which are listened at. So now we start income generating projects with these mothers groups. We do the ongoing debate or training that they know how to challenge violent extremism in their immediate surroundings, but at the same time we train them that they bring something to the table economically. So investing in women is an economic issue, but it's also a security issue. We have to take this to our heart, you know, that the young, particularly young male generation, does not have the right guidance. You know, there's an absence of alternative. And in this absence of alternatives, the terrorists, you know, they feel the terrorist forces see this void and they kind of hijack the young generation at exactly this point. And we need to provide alternatives to stabilize and secure the societies and the countries all over the world. And this is our obligation. So it's women's rights is also about responsibility, and this is our global responsibility to make this bridge with the women out there.
Well, Edith, it sounds like you're creating a mass movement that combines women's rights, women's empowerment,
We're very
countering
hopeful.
extremism.
We're very hopeful,
It's
and particularly
very interesting.
Particularly with the message of Hillary Clinton, you know, to make security and women's security a key issue on the global stage. I think we have the right support. We're very well placed at this moment in history.
Well, it sounds like you and SAVE are right on the forefront. So I want to thank you for coming and sharing that with us, and wish you all the best with the organization. That'll do it for this edition of Flashpoints. Thanks for joining us. Join us next week when we do our globetrotting of major international events that present a national security risk. Thank you for joining us.